everybody, and welcome to the EMS Garage and Medicast, live from the EMS Expo. This is our pre-show.
This is the pre-show.
And I'm Chris Montera, your host, along with
Jamie Davis, the pod medic. Great to have everybody here. This is the pre-show. This is where we're going to be looking and talking about all the things. There have been a lot of people setting up booths all the way around, including the people that just realized they're next to the radio announcers. Don't worry, we're going to give you guys free plugs. So we'll come over and get your card, and we'll talk about you. We'll make you look good.
Okay, perfect. Apparently we can't hear it over there, so we're okay? Okay, good. All right,
we're good.
All right, we'll turn it up tomorrow. They'll be able to hear us then. So, I'm excited. We're here in Dallas, Texas, came in last night, and this show floor looks a little bigger than last year.
It definitely does, and you got a chance to talk with Scott Cravens earlier about some of the expectations, some of the things they're already seeing that can be bigger and better than last year.
Well, not only that, I think that what's neat is some of the announcements coming out tomorrow, and if you've seen this, you've already seen the announcement because it'll be on the EMS Expo website and EMS Responder and a few other places. So make sure you catch that. And if you didn't, go back and watch it. I can't say anything now because it's so big. I can't say anything. But it's coming out on Wednesday. And they're going to talk about it at the keynote, is what I heard.
I think so. Scott talked about that. It's really exciting, and you'll be able to find out more about it. And actually, if you check over ProMed Network, we'll have some announcements about it over there and some links over to your interview with Scott that you did earlier today. It'll be posted after you've probably seen this. You can go find it.
Cool. Well, and if you're coming in and you actually get to go to the expo, there are some cool things here on the show floor. I've got to walk around a little bit today, preview some of the booths. Dallas Police Department has a Hummer that is part of their recruiting team. That's really cool. There's also guns. If you're into semi-automatic rifles, right over in aisle 1500.
And wait a minute, this is EMS Expo.
Well, it's also got cops.
I know
and fire
they do
actually,
and so I got the chance to meet the U.S. Marshals in the U.S. Marshals booth earlier.
Did you see their
it's awesome.
Yeah, that was really
it's
cool.
Awesome. We're doing a hard target search of the EMS Expo.
If you're a fugitive, don't come to EMS
Don't
Expo.
come.
They will find you.
They will find you.
I promise.
They find you anyway.
Right. Well,
That's what they do.
Right. Well, but we also want to thank one of our sponsors, Zoll,
Absolutely.
for the Zoll podcasting booth.
Zoll Podcast Studio. So yeah, if you're coming to Expo and you're able to get here, and you want to make sure you get to see everything, and then come back and visit us at the Zoll Podcast Studio.
Yep.
It's booth 1054. We're near one of the food courts, so we're going to have chairs set up here. You can come in, grab a bite to eat, come back in, and sit down in the middle of the show. You're not going to interrupt anybody. Please feel free to walk in, walk out, sit down and get your food, and sit down and listen to what we've got going on. Listen to the show while you eat your snack, and then head back out and check out the rest of Expo. But we'll provide you something to do while you're eating your lunch.
Yeah, you can eat right in front of us.
We'll find out what tastes good before we actually have to eat ourselves. Hey, we want to talk to some other people. We've got some other podcasters here from the ProMed Network coming up to talk about their impressions as they walk around. And we have, this is the first of 12 scheduled programs we're going to be doing here. Basically, all the time. If you're in the exhibit hall, we've got a show going on, and you should come down and check out one of the episodes of Gen Med Show is going to be here. Can you believe we got Kyle David Bates to come on and do a first few moments with us?
Kyle David Bates. Hello,
amazing.
Sir. Kyle
amazing.
David Bates.
We got Natalie and Jeremiah from the Gen Med Show. We're going to have, of course, you're doing EMS Garage. I'm doing episodes of the Medicast. Greg Freeze is coming in to do EMS Educast. So we've got just a whole slate of 12 episodes back to back to back. Whenever the exhibit hall is going to be open, we're going to be here doing that. So when you're watching this, if you're in the Dallas area, come down to EMS Expo and check out all the great stuff that's going on there. It is, if you're close enough that you can get to Dallas at some point over the next 3 days, you should definitely jump in a car, catch a plane, train, whatever, and get down here.
Right.
So,
hey, hello.
There we go. What booth is that we're waving to?
What booth? Do you have tchotchkes? Free giveaways. We like tchotchkes.
So what we do is we actually have, I don't know if you guys realize this, we have the best in show swag contest for our finale episode Friday morning.
Yes.
Friday at noon, actually, I think it is. Noon to 1:30. So we're actually, one of the things we actually talk about every show we do this is best swag in the show.
And if people come up, we'll actually give them a prize for bringing us the best swag.
Yeah, we'll actually we'll give you guys some free press and record it and put you on the show for free. So there you go.
Well, and I also wanted to thank EMS One for being
EMS One is one of our sponsors.
EMS One, Zoll, and
Phillips. And actually, I want to let people know. I mean, we do have a few slots open for some additional sponsor slots. If you'd like to sponsor one of the episodes, you get a free HD video of the sponsored episode. You get 5 minutes to come on and talk about whatever you want with the host of the episode, and we can provide that video back to you as well. So and what? It's like $700, which is cheap. That's when you're considering 10,000 downloads minimum. And we also are putting all this stuff out on the EMSWorld.com site, partnering with them.
And they have like half a million hits a month or something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it's crazy. So
if you want some exposure, we've got a couple of vendor slots available. So if you actually are listening to this and you're one of the people here as a vendor, you can come over and check in with us. We have a few slots open, and we'd love to have you be a sponsor of one of our episodes.